there's nothing bigger than what we're about to come into. This team's been together now for a good couple of years, and we have been building towards this moment. It is the biggest stage, and it is the brightest lights, and it is a series which could define teams and define people and players within it, and that's okay.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, you're going to feel nervous, you're going to feel anxious, but lean into it. You know you're ready. You know you've got the game to compete at this level, and stay together, play the style that you guys have become accustomed to over the last couple of years, and just keep moving towards the target. And we'll see in a couple of months where we land. But look, I'm super excited. I'm probably a bit more relaxed now than I was a few weeks ago, because now we're on the cusp of it. You know, we've got our team to the start line, and I feel like our horse is going to run well. Whether we find another horse in the race better than us, who knows? But we're looking forward to it.
You think you've got the animal under you, do you? You think you've got the animal under you?
I feel like we've got a little bit under the bonnet, yeah, but you never really know until you open it up, right? And we'll find out. I mean, it guarantees us nothing, but we come here with huge hopes and aspirations. We're incredibly respectful of what Australia, the challenge that they present and how good they are in their own conditions and the size of the task at hand, but we couldn't be more excited, and we're optimistic.
Yeah. You said about, defining moment. Do you feel that a little bit of what you've been doing with this England side as well? It's a bit of a defining moment for you and Stokesy, or?
Yes, I think you know me well enough as well, Tuff. I don't really think like that about myself. When Keezy put me in this role, it was a matter of trying to give a little bit more oomph to the lads, to get them to believe in their games and to try and simplify things and take away a lot of the noise. And obviously this was the target which was in mind at the very start of that journey. And from my point of view, I never wanted necessarily to be a coach per se. I always loved helping environments and helping people, and you're trying to shape a setup here which gives them the greatest chance. But for this team, I guess it will define the progress that we've made. For me, it is what it is. But for some of the guys who are, who have had amazing careers, to be able to, Stokes in particular, for him to be able to lead England to an Ashes win away from home would be huge. But we understand all of that stuff.
Yeah.
But you paint that picture at the start, but now it's about sort of being where your feet are, living in the moment, and just dealing with what comes. We'll be challenged on this tour, there's no doubt. We'll have good days, we'll have bad days, but as long as we keep moving towards the target and we're able to still play the style of play that we've embedded over the last couple of years, then we'll give ourselves the best chance.
Yeah, you talk about the noise. You've upset a few in the papers over here. Arrogant balls. What are they talking about?
Well, I don't read the papers, so that doesn't really, for me it doesn't matter. But
what is it? The Western males been having an absolute field day. Water off a duck's back.
Yeah, I guess some of that stuff's pretty cool too. Like, it's not always champagne and caviar. There's times where you're going to be criticised, and there's times where it's going to be hard, and you just got to hang on the back of the speedboat and keep going, until you get to a few calmer waters, and that's the fun of it. That is the fun of it. How do you stay level, calm, balanced, and forward thinking when the pressure is at its highest, and that's what excites me about the challenge, and that's one of the reasons why I took the job.
Do you feel that there's just a little bit something different, England?
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, of course there is. I mean, even us as growing up, we were sitting there going, gee, it'd be nice to be involved in that series, wouldn't it? How much fun does that look? England versus Australia, the Ashes. I mean, it's just, it captivates world.
You used to watch it?
100%.
Yeah.
100% we used to watch it, yeah. And, it doesn't just captivate world cricket, but it almost transcends the sport of cricket into other sports. I mean, I've had so many messages from people in different sports around the world, from different countries, and all sort of wishing you luck, saying they're going to be watching this series, and that's so exciting, to be in the thick of it, to be in the very middle of it, and being able to sit back in the best seat in the house and watch some of the best players play is incredibly humbling.
Stokesy all right?
Flying.
Yeah?
Absolutely flying.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Looks fit. Looks fit.
Fit? Proper fit, isn't he? He's flying. I mean, he couldn't... Emotionally, he's in the best place I've seen him. From a leadership point of view, I've not seen him in a better space as well. And obviously physically, and he's ready to go. And, he knows that this is a huge moment for him as well, and I think the key is that, and this is where the leadership around him is, his greatest attribute as a leader is getting the very best out of all those around him.
Yeah.
So yes, he's a great leader from the front, but our best chance is for him not just to lead from the front, but to get the very best out of all those guys around him, keep pushing them towards the danger, keep being there as a protective layer if things don't quite go right in that first moment, and asking them to go again. That's the strength he's got as a leader. He doesn't flinch.
Yeah.
And if he cannot flinch over the next couple of months, which I don't think he will, again, that gives us our best chance.